Hey everybody, my name's Wyatt and I'm Fur to Tunes, and today I want to start off a series that I think will be kind of entertaining. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think of this. Basically, I've had a list of albums that I want to listen to or artists that I want to get to and I want to dive in. I've had it listed in my phone for fucking probably since high school really, and I've obviously, listened to some, and it grows and shrinks basically every day when I try to, listen to new albums or whatever it is. So I just thought it'd be kind of fun and interesting to kind of document my process of diving into an artist that I've never heard before, or even a big album in the future or something. I have a few artists that I've either wanted to check out for a while, or I just got interested this year, or they just started this year, or whatever it is, that I just want to capitalize on and just kind of document my process, talk about before I dive in at all, which is me right now, and then listen and just kind of go through my thoughts, and you guys can just see the final process in the video. I don't know, this might just fall flat on its fucking face, but I thought it would just be kind of interesting, and why not? It would give me more motivation to really dive into bigger discographies too. I could do it kind of a part series, everything. So basically, first artist I wanted to dive into is only two projects from them, and I just thought perfect time to do it now because their debut album came out this year, and I've just heard nothing but good things and just so much praise for it, and I keep seeing it pop up in album of the year conversations, and I just feel like I'm missing out so much. So Rina Sawayama, I really hope I'm not butchering that. I'm terribly sorry if I am. I'm a fucking idiot with that type of shit. But from what I understand, she is a Japanese-British singer, songwriter, and a model. She's had her leg in the game and has been kind of active since I think 2013, but only recently she's been kind of blowing up and really dropping like big studio projects. So she has the Rina EP out that I believe came out in 2017. Shit, do I have it? Yes, and of course her new debut, which I guess is kind of self-titled. I think it's just called Sawayama. Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but this is the big one, the big debut album that came out earlier this year, and her sound, from what I understand, is kind of a mixed bag, and I'm expecting some songs to just sound very different from each other just off of the description. I chalked it up to electro-pop, alternative R&B with some rock influence, and even some nu metal and glitch. That's just the research side of me. I always read Wikipedia pages if I'm really interested in an album or an artist, or just do as much research as I can, really. I don't kill myself over it, but I don't know, I want to go into an album somewhat having some kind of grasp of what to expect. Sometimes I just say fuck it, dive right in, but you know what I mean? So that description of her sound is very vague, and I still don't know what to expect, but I'm more than excited, and I just, basically all I've heard is her music is just pop superstardom kind of wrapped up in that whole blanket. So I'm super fucking excited. I always want more pop music. I just feel like I can never find enough of it that I really fall in love with. So with that, I'm gonna go listen to the EP. I might be right back here to give you guys my quick thoughts, or I might need some time to live with it. We'll see. Either way, I just wanted to show you guys the process a bit. I do think it might help other people get into this artist, or provide some insight, maybe a bit of a guide. I don't know, right? I'm just doing this because I thought it was kind of a good idea. So either way, let's go. I'm gonna go listen to that Rina EP, and I'm hella excited about it.
24 hours later.
Yo, I can't get enough of that production. That is fucking unreal. I remember the second track. Yo, like, first thing I thought of, like, some of the vocals on this track, and just how kind of more driving it is and hard, I guess. Bro, it reminded me of like Britney Spears, like her early 2000s, or maybe that's late 90s shit. I don't know. And even some like almost Destiny's Child feel to the, I don't want to say it's like influence or inspiration directly, but I don't know, you can definitely tell, at least just in pop music, and just that's the thing. I don't know if they're like shooting for that kind of era, that sound of that era, or at least just a little bit, but that's just what I heard. Just the kind of Britney Spears, the early Britney Spears, like the attitude around the whole song and the whole feel in her vocals and everything. Like I get that from this, but it's also just so different. Like I'm not trying to compare or like say anything like that. It's fresh and it's unreal, but yo, Yo, see, that's the Destiny's Child shit I was talking about. You can't tell me those guitars are, oh my god, those guitars or those plucking those strings, whatever the fuck they are, it sounds straight out of Bills, Destiny's Child. There. At least the same, they sound the same. I'm not saying same melody or anything. Yo, that shit is so fucking sick. Okay, so it's been a day. I've listened to the EP front to back like 3 times, and I've come back to a lot of the songs quite a bit. And wow, Rena was magnificent. Seriously, so tight. Some of the best pop songs I've heard from the last decade. I'm not very well informed on the genre, and I haven't been diving into too much pop, especially in that decade, like a few years ago. So don't take that as some serious, huge statement, but definitely some of the best pop songs I've heard of the last decade. And a lot of the songs, or just the whole vibe of it, felt kind of mid-2000s to me, but with just such a fresh twist in the lyrics and especially the production. Songs typically felt uplifting, especially the first 2. I was so impressed with her vocals and just her presence on these songs. She really just sounds so confident, and I think Fantano said she already sounds like just a fully formed pop superstar, like she was born for this shit. The song 10, 20, 40 might be my favorite. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I think I got 3 that I'm just really split on right now. I think the last track, and weird to say, but the Time Out interlude is only about a minute long, I think, and it's a very close favorite. I love just the bubbling, almost glitchy production at the start of it, and it just forms into this like bright powerhouse of just production and just like showmanship and flashy shit that just it just blew me away in this short minute. The song Tunnel Vision really stuck out to me too. It was a very ethereal pop song about life in the digital age and how it can kind of tear down aspects of your life, like relationships and stuff like that, and just overall like well-being, I guess, in the mental health department. That's what I got out of it. It sounds very bright and hopeful on first listen, but I feel like there's this hidden nocturnal feel, like hidden in the production or kind of wrapped all around the whole song. I don't know if I can describe it any further like that. That's the best I can do right now. Alter Life was great. Another one of those very uplifting tracks lyrically. I don't think the melody really caught me personally, at least not as much as some of the other hooks on the tracks really just stuck with me like instantly. As soon as I heard them, I was just fucking wow. The song still feels very pop, especially the hook. The melody in there is just pop through and through, but there's these guitars that just pop a lot more, and that they seem to be a stronger focus than anywhere else in the production on the EP. And the sound of these guitars almost sounds a little shoegazy to me. That might be a stretch, I don't know, but it goes right into the Through the Wire interlude, which honestly, I wasn't huge on it. It didn't add too much for me. I wouldn't call it essential, but obviously not a bad track at all. And it's just another pretty short interlude that leads right into the monumental banger smash outro that is Cyber Stockholm Syndrome. Wow. It's a very, I want to say deceptively smooth pop song that just, it's one of those grand, like the hook just feels like a monument. It just shines right up and just blows your shit away. But the percussion hidden all underneath is very hard hitting and very fast. I don't want to say like it's IDM or anything, but it was very just, the percussion all layered underneath felt like this odd puzzle to me. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I needed to live with this more, but I was just so excited because fuck it, this blew me away. I definitely had high hopes for Rena, but I was expecting to feel this way after the album, and I was expecting the EP to just be, you know, like, cool, like, I'm excited for the album more now, but this, wow. I don't have much else to say about it. I'm a trillion times more excited to listen to the debut album now, and I was shocked at just how consistent, tight, and strong most of the songs were, especially on this EP. So I'm going to hopefully listen to the debut album today, and I'll probably end up doing like a full-fledged review for that, because like you see I had a lot to say about the EP here. I didn't expect that, but yeah, I'm gonna dive into that album. I'll see you guys soon. I'll let you guys know.